I'm doing this video because I just witnessed something last week. A couple, I have no clue who they were, guy and a woman, were in a car and they were having sex right in front of everyone to see. But that wasn't the issue. The issue was the fact that this guy was doing it butt naked right in front of a children's play area. Okay, so today in Babylon, America, you call the police, you know what they'll say if you do that. So there's this impotence on pursuing law and protecting children. So this theoretically was a predator, and the Pandora's box has been opened up because of the gay movement and that other movement which destroyed the cities 3 years ago. Okay, so God has a say when the people don't do anything. He says, when I have fed them to the full, then they committed adultery. I never seen so many fat people, fat, obese people walking around committing adultery. That's that word right there. It's talking about the fat, disgusting, adulterous people assembled themselves by the troops, harlot's house. They were like lusty stallions. Everyone neighed after his neighbor's wife. In other words, there is absolutely no moral guidelines. Nothing. Everything's been ripped apart. Now the children are being exposed to gay, transsexual sex. What's the Lord going to do? Shall I not punish them for these things, says the Lord? And shall I not avenge myself on such a nation as this? Who is he talking about? Is he talking about Israel? No, he's talking about Babylon, America. Yes, this took place, but Israel, I don't even think Israel did the things that we're doing today in America. Behold, I will bring a nation against you from afar, O house of Israel. That's the church, or backslidden Christians, or whatever. You can call yourself what you are, a follower of God that totally claps their hands with this new movement which allows gay marriage. It is a mighty nation coming. It is an ancient nation. Who is this nation? Ancient, a nation whose language you do not know, do not understand. Who's he talking about? Well, we've got two countries that are looking at us. Now let's go to the book of Nahum, chapter 3. Woe to the bloody city, America. It is full of lies and robbery. Its victim never departs. Jesus said, lawlessness will abound because of the multitude of your harlotries and seductive harlot. The mistress sorceries, pharmakeia, who sells nations through her harlotries, families through her sorceries, drugs, robberies, violence. Behold, I'm against you, O Lord of hosts. I will lift up your skirts over your face. Interesting. Now, they wore skirts. Men wore skirts back in the day, but you know how God likes to slip that in. He's talking effeminate skirts, transsexual skirts. I will cast abominable filth upon you, make you vile, make you a spectacle. Are you better than no? That's Egypt. Her young children were also dashed to pieces at the head of every street. Abortion, feminist, gay, all her great men were bound in chains. What's that talking about? It's talking about the men who are being suppressed right now. And the special forces, Green Berets, the veterans are being suppressed. You also will seek refuge from the enemy. Surely your people in your midst are women. The gates of your land are wide open, open for your enemies. Fire shall devour the bowers of gate. The borders are, in other words, your borders are wide open. The invasion of the Chinese, Russian, Cuban, you got Cuban, Russian, Iranian. There's millions of, trust me, there's millions of people that are going to join this horde that want to take out America. They've been smacking their lips to come in here, and our borders are wide open. Trust me, Russia and China are preparing for war to invade America. The border is wide open. Make yourself many like the locusts. Make yourself many like the swarming locusts. You have multiplied your merchants more than the stars of the seas. The bankers are going to get it. These bankers that have been abusing the masses, they're going to get it. And where are the shepherds? These are the pastors and the priests and the rabbis and whoever calls themselves a leader of God. Your shepherds are asleep. Now, that's talking about Assyria, but I'll talk about that later when it comes to shepherds and prophets. Your people are scattered on the mountains. Okay, so why are they all over the mountains? They're just scattered everywhere. No one gathers them. Okay, that's going to happen. Full-time invasion. Jesus said, as it was in the days of Noah and Lot, so it shall be. And let's go to Genesis chapter 6. As it was in the days of Noah and Lot. The days of Noah. Noah walked with God, and Noah got 3 sons, Shem, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt. Corrupt. This is talking about science, the food, the people, the minds, the spirit is corrupt. It's absolutely corrupt. The earth was filled with violence. You cannot walk down the street without being attacked. Good way to probe to see if your city or your town is safe is if a single female cannot walk down the street without being approached to get gang rape, which is happening, which is the media is covering up, or carjacked, either gang raped or carjacked, then you know something's up. The earth was filled with violence. Who are the perpetrators allowing violence? There you go. There's your answer. See? I'm within the boundaries. YouTube, you guys allow a platform. Go ahead and keep attacking the prophets. And God said to Noah, the end of all flesh has come before me. The earth is filled with violence. So God will use an army or a king to invade America. It's coming. It's coming. America has crossed the line. They have been exposing children to lewdness, transsexual, strippers, and gay lifestyle, and now they want it as far as go to calling August or October something tranny month. Let me tell you something. When when you allow something, it's one thing to the adults. When adults have sex in the middle of the public, that's one thing. God starts to prepare judgment. But when you touch the children as they're doing, God will quickly judge. I don't believe this is going to be the next generation. I believe it's going to happen soon. Soon, unless America repents, turns back, starts prosecuting the right, put righteous people back in position. America needs righteous leaders again.